Gwenna? Eyes of Gaia. 2/3 elf for 3. Add 2 mana. Only cast on creatures. Well, that's fine. Big ramp green deck with Gaia. Yoshin Frontliner 1/1. Attacks, give something else 1/1. Gaia's Courser. Oh, that's another good fatty green creature. Alright. Gwenna it is. Going in with big green ramp. I feel like there's a lot of big expensive artifact creatures to cast in this format, so adding 2 mana? Altar of Dementia. I don't think we want to do milling. Haywire Might. Steel Seeker. What else do we got in here? Goes with green. Big green ramp. Not a whole lot, honestly. Guess it could be this? Pulse gets lands? I don't know. It's kind of dinky, though. The Haywire Might? It's just a 1/1, though. Yeah, I guess there are a lot of non-creature artifacts. Alright. Sure. It's more of a removal spell than a creature, I guess, right? Shoot down, yeah. I feel like you get shoot downs later. Temporal Anchor, what? Legendary artifact. Oh, this is that thing that Teferi went into. Bending your upkeep card 2. Whenever you choose to put one or more cards on the bottom, exile that card nearby your library. And then you can play them. What? 6 mana, though. Self-assembler, 4/4 for 5. Ooh, and it can go get another one. This would be a good card to play on turn 4 after casting Gwenna. Um, this card would be fun though. I don't know. Be kind of slow. Blanchwood Armor. Do we go mono green? The Blanchwood Armor deck. Are we getting past? Fair amount of white ish. Assembly worker. This can go get an assembly worker. But these are also a dime a dozen. This is kind of good in a ramp deck. It makes a power stone. I go with that, I guess. It's like green drawing up. Is this a card that's good? I can't tell. 4 mana to untap something, put 2 counters on it, and make it a creature if it wasn't already. Tosia. Creatures you control vigilance and surveil. Is this worth dipping into 3 colors for? Inspiring Sanctuary. That's a fun one. Probably not great in draft though. Prison Sentence. The green's kind of dried up. I guess we could take a tech tower worker here. We can get it with the assembly worker and also itch another ramp spell. Now we need things to ramp into. Like Combat Thresher or Depth Charge Colossus. Thresher it seems pretty good actually. Oh, here's something that could um bounce the portal or another might. I don't know if we need a second might. Stalwart. There's the epic confrontation. I'm glad that wheeled. We could take disenchant. We gonna go with the white? Thresher's sort of white. There's shoot down. Audacity. It's not the worst. Give one of our big things trample if it doesn't already. Okay, a big construct thing. Sure. 5 drops to ramp into are good. All right, another giant thing to ramp into. Llanowar Wastes. Bonesaw. Steel Exemplar. What a weird card. So it wants you to cast it with 1 mana, one colored mana to be a 6/6. Otherwise, it's just a 4/4. Interesting. Styes make a Power Stone token. That's not the worst when we're trying to ramp. Perimeter Patrol. I've gotten beaten by that before. Hmm. Deathbloom Ritualist. 3/5 for 5. Add X mana of any color. X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Hmm. Could consider black in this deck. This could make some serious mana. What else? We could take this guy. Power Stone guy. Maybe this guy is just as good in a different way. It goes with the white cards we already have. Some more white. Repair and recharge. I like that. Gurgling Anointer. You're not cavalry. It's like raining or hailing out here. It's crazy. Ice storm. All right, repair and recharge seems pretty cool. We have some big artifacts to get back. Hall of Tags in. Can make power stones. It's pretty slow. Deadly Riposte. Yeah, I suppose. I feel like this deck needs more creatures. Here we go. Courser. I like the Courser. Yeah. Just more big creatures to ramp into. Yoshin Medic. Aeronaut Cavalry. Um, Another shoot down? No. If we already have too many 5 drops, we're getting up there. Yoshin Medic seems so boring though. Just take like the Firebomb. Another Prospector. Dang, those could really pop off. Oh, what is this? Cradle Clear Cover? Oh, this is cool. Like Lumberjack Golem. 3/6 for 6. Make 3 mana, or a 1/3 for 3, make 1 mana. Probably what we want to take. Oh, this might be something. Yeah, we want these because these are 2 drops that can later be big mana sinks for all the mana we're making. Yeah. We want like a couple of those maybe. Power Stone Engineer, sure. There's another sprite. This deck's coming together, I think. Think so. New draft. Still none of the cards yet. This looks like a very silly card. All right. Another painful quandary. Pain. Another disenchant. It's not bad. Hoarding recluse. It's not terrible. Another perimeter patrol could be okay. Yeah, we've got some good ramp in this deck. We're trying to play. We have Gwenna that makes 2 mana, Tower Worker makes 1 mana, and then Prospector makes some amount of Power Stones. Engineer makes Power Stones. This makes a Power Stone. So we should be able to get a lot of mana out of this deck. Then play the big fatties or pump up the sprites. Here's another Prospector. Can make more Power Stones. Or Rust Goliath. 10-10 or a 3-5. Yeah, let's take the Rust Goliath. Maybe this will wheel. Maybe we should take this. Yeah, let's take this guy. Iron Claw Crusher. 4/6 or 7 or a 2/5 for 4. And it gives something else. XO. It's pretty good. Mask of the Jade Crafter makes an XX. It's kind of slow. Ooh, another self-assembler. Oh, that might be good to chain self-assemblers. Chain those self-assemblers. Prison sentence. Removal. Or there's a Goliath. I'm gonna play wheel one of those Goliaths. I'll take the prison sentence here. Fills our curve kind of too. Epic Confrontation is the fight spell. Yep. Yep. There's another Cradle Clear Cutter. I like. What does this deck need? Maybe more 4 drops. What is this? Expel. Kyle's Reconstruction. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Put up to X artifact and or creature cards with mana value 3 or less from among them in the battlefield. Uh, 3 or less. No, that doesn't really seem that good. There's a Crusher. Crusher seems fine. Ooh, or we could get a Plant Worker. Which a self-assembler can get. Here's another 5 drop though. We kind of have a lot of 5s. Oh, we could get another retrieval unit. Oh, the Recluse maybe. So let's reach. Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Dang. Hmm. Pretty good against flying decks to have a couple of those. Razor Maw, Mill, no. Fog of War, no. We take the mask. Probably not playing it. Surveil. Surveil aim might be better than this Stalwart. Okay, okay. I think this deck looks pretty good. And we've got what? 12 minutes till our and the NSL draft, so take some time to look at this, kind of get it all set. We can cut 2 mites. The fives, but a lot of them are good. Like these onulets, I guess we could cut. These are kind of medium. I like all the others. Um, okay. We're cutting down here. Giant growth we don't need. Audacity, no, no. This mask I'm not crazy on. Shoot down sideboard card. We have Recluse for flyers and Disenchant for artifacts, enchantments. This is probably not good in the stack. Alright. Still need to cut some stuff. Shave one of those. Shave a clear cutter. Maybe we cut this. We just get up the tech worker after they get 2 of these. I don't know, being able to chain 3 4/4s in a row is pretty good. Maybe we don't need 2 of this guy. Hmm. Yeah, all right. We'll shave off one of him. Looks good. I forgot about this. We want to be playing creatures with power 5 or greater. We literally have 0 somehow. Whatever. Her just making 2 mana is still great. Green white, we can play the Ajani, crazy Ajani, the sleeper agent. It's Avatar.
I am proud to fight by your side.
All right, I think that's it. Yeah, Audacity's in the board. All right, get your predictions in. We should play Audacity, you think? Okay. Maybe instead of the Firebomb. Pretty good start here. Plenty of stuff to cut. All right, all right. Strong Bowl. No land. Play the Power Stone guy. Probably. Sure. Annoying. You want to kill this flyer now while this can't sack it for oh, it can. Oh no. Kind of messed that up, didn't I? Yeah, pumps the toughness. There's a flyer. Sheesh. Need lands. 1/1 double strike, draw a card. Does that do anything for us? I guess it. We draw into a land. They can draw 2. Well, we're finally at 5 mana. We can self-assemble. Prospector would get us 3 Power Stones. And then next turn, we'd have 8 mana. Yeah, that's probably what we want to do, right? Set ourselves up to have a bunch of mana at least. We got a Hoarding Recluse. They can block. We have the Goblin Firebomb, and then Epic Confrontation and Prison Sentence. So we have 4 cards we're trying to draw here. Can stop this rock. Okay, there's the Firebomb. We've got 8 mana, so we could just fire it off. Should I expose what we want to do? What's this thing? No upkeep? Or right now, do you think? Let's do it right now. So, doing okay now. They have a lot of cards in hand, but this is 3 cards, essentially. Yeah, the Savant. I'm not that. Yeah, it's not good. Maybe we can get Guy's Courser going. It's not looking good. I'll admit, it's not looking good. Jeez, the combo. We're 1 mana short here, though. Let's get Gwen out there. And self-assembler. And we're gonna be assembling. Self-assembling more self-assemblers. Yeah, it's kind of fun, huh? They killed 1. That's fine. It's sweet. It's like a cylinder that just like spins chains. Obliterating bolt. Oh no, the dragon. Oh, we've disenchant. The disenchant. Yeah, it looks like a farm equipment, doesn't it? Brr. They're tapped out. We could attack with like prospector or something. Just avoid with that. Yeah, I guess so. Can ditch a land here. Uh-huh. Latnam. Every book is a doorway to enlightenment. Curiosity is your key. They didn't want their second, third path savant. Well, they're coming in? What? What's going on here? It's not gonna work. This. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we gotta kill the draw 2 guy, right? Oh, I think we're just. Think we're just dead here. Wait, no, no, no. What? I gotta, but yeah, but this does damage too. Oh, it's only sacking artifacts. They're gonna sack these. One, two, three. I guess we can live. All right. Do it like this. Yeah, I mean, we're still dead. This strong bull, any artifact kills us at this point. Okay, or just do that. Sheesh. They didn't have many artifacts. Dragon Engine was like it. Lots of regular creatures. Flyers. Um, I think we want to bring in another recluse. What else do we want to do? You think I should bring the Audacity? I don't know what we cut. We cut this, I guess. Or we cut this Power Stone Engineer, maybe. Audacity on the play. We cut Disenchant. It wasn't really that good. Or the Might, maybe. Non-creature, non-artifact. They didn't like have any of those. They had a couple Power Stones, maybe. No, I'm not gonna cut that. This kills their flyers. I'm gonna cut the Might. And maybe the Prospector. Alright, that looks good. Good. That's a keep. Got a little curve here. Turn 3 or turn 4 power plant worker here. I don't think I want to trade. Opera Mechanic. Hmm. 6 mana now. So we just play Assembler. Get the other Assembler before we draw it. Oh, and we get that one too. Nice. Assembler army, here it is. This is how I practiced for. This is how I drew it up, at least, you know. Ooh. Could full on clear cutter here. We attack first, maybe? Assembler? Just gonna take it. Love it. Clear cutter coming. Turn lesson, that's fine. We got 9 mana next turn. We draw land, we can just be like boom boom. Yeah, it gives 3 mana. 9 mana. We're trying to do it here. We're trying to do it. Well, we didn't land, but I think we can still double spell. 4 and 5. Um, want to attack with our assembler? If they draw a card, this gets to 4 power. I think we still do it though. You're taking it. Power Stone is good here. Sure. Got the rock. Tower Worker has reach. We also could start going on Sprite once we play all this stuff out. Okay, they got a 4 power creature now, but we don't care, do we? We're at 11 mana. So we can just cast all our creatures post-combat. Assembler army attack. Okay. Here we is what we got. What do you think about that? Gee Willikers. Now we can start pumping Sprite. And I guess we just jam out, probably. Okay. 6 creatures to our 8 creatures. But not all our creatures are really ready to rumble. let's just play the Courser and pump our Sprite EOT. I think. Yeah, we can pump. We will pump. No! I should have used this mana. This can only. Oh, it can activate ability creatures. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we good. This fucking guy. Ooh. Can bring back our self assembler. I think we need to attack now though, right? This deck doesn't have the third worker, sadly. Okay, let's go in with some of our bigger ones. This can get pumped +2. This can get pumped +2. No, we had Tron in the last deck. That blue-white deck, we did have Tron. In this deck, we don't. We're missing the life gainer one, the miner. Other deck with the assembly, like autonomous assembly worker. Man, that was cool. Yeah, they're gonna lose a few, thankfully. No, the strongbow is gonna live. Sucks. We can recharge and get an assembler back at least. Hmm. Is there any point in putting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? We don't have 14. Yeah, I think we can just Alpha Strike next turn here. They did a good block. Like they killed some of our key creatures, and they didn't like lose anything critical, I guess, but they just don't have the numbers. So they go block, block, block. They take 4, 6, 8. Yeah, exactly. Boom. All right. Game 3 on the draw. Yeah, we're taking out Audacity on the draw. See, maybe putting in a wings. Seems like they had a lot of creatures. Is the wings too slow? We take out repair and recharge. Is that really good in this deck? Really? No. What are the targets? This the clear cutter? Sure, but I mean that's expensive. Thresher. That's a good point. All right, fine. Oh no. No. We'll keep it. We have the sprite and the audacity. Maybe that gets us there. Opponent does nothing. Oh, they have the 2-1. We could play our 2-1. Because we kind of want that to die. Strong bolt. No attack. Or we could just play Gwenna and try to ramp here. Probably that's the play. Six mana on turn 4. Save us, Gwenna! Sack. Don't think we block here. Ooh. Think we can take out this strong bull? Can they make an artifact for 1 mana at instant speed? This Audacity looks pretty terrible. Hmm. I guess we're playing this. Playing this sprite. We have a fight. Do we do a fight spell? Can make this a 3/3 and fight this? Yeah. Alright, we're doing it. Now, do we just attack with it? We don't care if it dies. They don't even want to. Seems fine. God, I wanted to take this card out. I should have. It's really good here. I guess it's pretty good on the Thresher, like late game, but Scarborough Mutt. They're doing the thing, growing the mechanic. Don't want to block here. We should have left the engineer back. But now the spray can get bigger. Think they have something to do with... No, they don't. Stern lesson. Okay. Interesting. Should we get rid of the mechanic right now? Before it gets bigger? We probably should. Crap, they get a Thopter. Wait, what are the things we could draw into here? Our self-assembler chain. Obliterating bolt? No? Our sprite is stuck at 2-2 for the time being. Maybe we block engineer. Yeah, we block mutt, I guess. We can throw a Daci on the sprite. If we draw land, we can start pumping sprite. With the power stone here. Sure. Here we go. We're all in on the sprite now. That's fine. We could also start digging. I gotta think about it. If they have something they don't like, they can unearth mutt. Hmm. But if this is some sort of race, attack us for 1? Okay. Well, now we can audacity on this too. Here we come. It is trample now. No bounce, please. All right, let's go. Argothian sprite. Okay, sure. 7 damage on us. Yeah, I don't think it's enough. Trying to block. It turned into eat out of nowhere. All right, we got it. Wow, what a game. What a match. What a match. When we get roped out. Oh, rope a dope. Give us the rope. Come on. Uh, let's be mad, I guess. Uh, why are ropers? Well, it's going good. We tilted someone off. You know, it's funny. Hey, all right. We got our first mastery orbs. Scrapwork cohort. Rust Goliath. Let's Automaton. Scrapwork Rager. Combat Courier. Hmm. Well, do we have one of these in our deck? No. A might? I like the Rager the most of all these, so I'm gonna go with that one. And I guess this one. All right, well, let's keep at it. Let's get that second dub. All right, on the play. Get your predictions in. Just need one land to get Gwenna going. I think we leave the firebomb in hand. That's flash. I don't think we just run it out there. Nice. Can we get away with attacking here? I think we can. Gonna play the patrol first. Okay, sure. The Rock Hunter, huh? I might attack with both. Not a good trade, but I want to keep the pressure on. We're missing a land. 2 lands. Oh, we drew the self-symbol of the turn before we're gonna play it. Fortunate. Okay. You got us there. But we're back to assembling. Can I attack with 4/4s soon? Oh, we just play the Thresher here? Full powered. Doing a lot with 2 mana. Disenchant, okay. Hmm. Don't think they're getting out of this. Nope. So it looked like a low to the ground, white, red deck. Low to the ground. Could be we want more amulets instead of like repair recharge. Maybe cut the firebomb, I think. Maybe we want another recluse. Yeah. All right, looks like a good board there. Uh-oh. Oh, it's terrible. This is fine. Coming with it. The Swiss spear. I almost don't want to kill this, but I guess we should. Oh, what? Sure, I guess. Wow, they're really going all in on this. Get us a 4-drop. Okay, that works. Sheesh. Sheesh. I don't know what they were expecting there, but okay. Sure. Opponent kind of shot their wad on these first couple creatures. Now we get to self-assemble our way to victory. Disenchant our... Wow, okay. Your lift chat... Oh, that's fine. We have the spider. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, assemblers are happening. None of that matters. Julian. Great. Beautiful. Here we come. Okay, we should have this as long as they don't... Yeah. Right. Got another dub. That was a quick one. I think our opponent's deck was kind of bad. It was like really just low to the ground aggro, red, white that didn't have enough goods. All right, last one. Let's get this done. Get your predictions in. Ooh. That looks like a mulligan. This is a little better. I think we throw back a planes. Maybe there's the courser. Yeah. So once we get to 5, we'll just be playing assemblers. There's the old doggy. The doggy. Oh no! Come on. Land back. This. That's a 1/1. Alright, the forest. We'll take it. Rule spell on that? It's fine by me. Mishra's Juggernaut. 6 mana to unearth. To a 5/3 trample haste. Okay. Cohort. Sure. Disenchant, not bad. We got 7 mana. 5, 6, 7. Attacking with the 1/1? Or the 4/4? Yeah, I think we are. If they only double block, we can blow them out with Disenchant. If they triple block, we can't. But we might just get them. They chump, that's fine. I want to make sure we don't draw that, so when we could just pull it out of our deck like that. 8 mana next turn. We can drop both of these. All right, did a reunion. The peace summit proved the grudge between Urza and Mishra could And only in blood. Ooh. What's all this? Are we blocking here? You have to disenchant. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, we could tell they had a trick there, right? Now we can crunch in for 8. Play 2 blockers. Ooh, and then we can play that next turn. Looking good for us, I think. Boom, boom. Tower Worker has reach. So this thing can fly right up there. Block this chaplain. Prison sentence. Sure. Bottom, bottom. They didn't like what they saw. They have a lot of cards in hand. 4 cards in hand, 2 unearth creatures. Alright, now they're unearthing. I think we're just taking this 3. Land. Ugh. Alright, are we attacking? Gotta be careful with this Juggernaut. Yeah, not really. Let's get in. Alright. I'm cool with that. Let's play the land so we can dig EOT. Make sure we have a good draw. And we're gonna have like a billion mana. 5 power stones. Is that enough power stones? Thanks, Prospector. Cohort. Alright, what do we got? Dig. Firebomb. Fire that right off. Maybe on the prison sentence? Is that crazy? Like, it's either kill a 3/1 or unlock a potential 6/6. And this is 8 damage. They gotta block. They gotta block the power plant worker, or else they're dead on board. We can pump twice. Right? 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 Yeah, there they go. I think it's kind of damned if they do, damned if they don't. Like, oh, I guess we can we do this once a turn? Oh, okay. Only once a turn. But that was enough. So they can hit us with Juggernaut and put us to 2. GG. 2. Not too worried about anything they got. We left up back a couple blockers here. Yeah, these games have been kind of long, haven't they? The only quick ones we had was against that last deck, that red white, that kind of failed to launch. Because you have Unearth, which extends the amount of stuff you can do. Power Stones get you mana, so you're doing a lot of stuff. Seems like there's a lot of card draw too. But yeah, I've been enjoying them so far. Just block everything. I don't really want to take damage here. Oh, hey, this block was loose. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have blocked here. Okay, they're gonna be at 4. Okay. I do have this reunion, which can give creatures haste, so we do have to be careful while they're trying to haste us down. It's one reason why I kept back this worker. End of turn, we can dig again. Vanguard. Vanguard plus Juggernaut is not going to do it. Okay, we're digging. Oh, no, we'll keep that one. Is there any reason to play this before attacking? Probably not. No. What do you got? What do you got? Solar Death 5. Sure. Sheesh. Okay. Thresher time. We can play Thresher and Power Plant Worker same turn. Opponent tried to they tried. I don't think they're gonna make it through this though. I think 5 stone, 14 mana in a turn. Steel Seraph. Uh-oh. Flying Haste. Beginning of combat, creature you control gains flying, vigilance, or lifelink. Oh, thank God we have this tower worker that has reach. We'd be dead. But we can throw tower worker under the bus. They're gonna do lifelink. Okay. So they're going to 9 life. But they have 1 mana, 1 blocker, 9 life. Yikes. This might not be good. Oh, we should have surveilled in our upkeep. No. Oh, what? We still edge attack with both. They have to chump. And then we chump. We dead to. Oh my god. You're dead to the unearthed juggernaut. What a crazy game. Should have surveilled. I wonder if that's a good card. Jeez. Rude. Their own Thresher. Well, surveilling wouldn't have saved us. I guess I feel better now. Yeah, good comeback by them. I don't honestly I can't think of a specific mistake we made. Um it felt like it just kind of broke bad right at the end there. We drew a couple lands right at the critical end point. I don't know. Felt like we were ahead like most of the game. Sometimes that shakes out like that. Well, let's bring in another Reach Death Toucher. We probably should have started both of those. It seems like there's a lot of flying creatures. Do we want to bring in the might, extra mites, or board out a might maybe? They do have a prison sentence. That's a good thing to kill the might. Got Bin Krug. A lot of unearth. Uh, hmm. Run the play here. I'll throw Audacity in. All right. Well, we're in the finals here. Down a game against another good deck. Red white artifact. I hate drawing this in my opening hand. I almost took it out. The mutt. I guess we just go with Gwenna and hopefully draw a 5-drop. They didn't want the Strongbow? Oh, there's our 5-drop. Nice. Okay, this is great. Can kind of pop off now. No red, yeah. Oh, boo. Wait. No abilities, okay. Well, we'll do the slow way, I guess. And it's still no red. I don't remember what they scribed. Okay, we're stumbling. Still no red. Did they board into mono white? No, they didn't. Oh, Jugs. Jugs got us. Got the disenchant. Potentially we disenchant Jugs. Don't really have a good blocker for it. Now let's just attack, and we can still just play the Sprite, I guess. That's 4-drop. We don't have 4-drop. Oh, you mean we disenchant the prison sentence? And then we could self-assembler. I mean, or we hit the Juggernaut, play Sprite, attack. Oh wait, no, he is a mana dork. But it's still only 6. I don't know. This one can't. I think I'm just gonna do this. Oh no, we only have 5 drops in hand. Chomping? Okay. Interesting. It's mono weight. Thresher. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of power stones. Too bad we don't have good payoffs, really, but I guess it'll help us pump the sprite. Yeah, it'll be good enough payoff, yeah. Hey, they found their mountain. Coming with the jugs. I think we just take it. Yeah, we're gonna be making. We got double sprite. Really? They have something here? Okay. We'll get some out of this. Maybe they were Wrath of God. Feel like that's what they would need at this point. That ain't gonna do it. They waited like 10 turns to draw a mountain to play their 1-3. I honestly don't know, but I mean, usually there's like one. All right, we can just turn them all sideways here. Block, block. It's not quite dead, but oh, okay, okay. Power plant worker's gone. I don't know. They're still what? They double block this? They're chumping this? All right, are we gonna we prospect here? Oops. We have enough power stones now. Now next turn we can just kind of go off with whatever. Yeah, that's gonna be it, huh? All right. It's on the draw. Pre-combat. I'm still waiting for a big prospect return with the patrol in play, but that hasn't happened yet. In the draw, I think we take out the Audacity. Um, we beat them because they didn't have the red. They were hamstrung. I think their deck is pretty good. Should have dropped Prospector earlier. You might be right. You might be right about that. Do we want to bring in the Firebomb? Or bring in something? I don't like Repair and Recharge. I'm taking that out too. We could. Is this card good? Maybe this is a payoff we want for having a ton of Power Stones. Yeah, I should have had that in this deck the whole time. What was I thinking? Yeah. We still have room for one more card. I don't know if the Might has a lot of targets. Um, it's top tier, really? I didn't know that. Okay. Can we get away with Aeronaut's Wings or something? If we can get away with that. They're kind of pretty aggressive. Maybe we just want like an Onulet or something? Or maybe we do want the fire. Maybe we just want the Firebomb. Don't really have ETB payoffs. What I have is just a ton of mana. So I could potentially make like last game I could have made like a 10-10 or like two 10-10s, right? All right, this works. Draw 2 or 3 drop, hopefully. Hey, Gwenna. Let's go. You made a 7/7? Nice. We got Gwenna into... Jeez, what? Steel Seraph just on turn 3. Prototyped. 3/3 flying. At the end of your turn, he gets flying, vigilant. Any creature gets flying, vigilance, or lifelink. Yeah, no red again at least. We don't have a... Oh, I guess we can Recluse next turn, which can trade with this. Do we go with Gwenna? We have nothing to ramp into. Maybe we just play the Patrol and then do attacking stuff. Instead of playing Gwenna. Maybe that was a mistake, but we have 2 4s we can try. We can either pump this and get a stone, or we can block the flyer. Yeah. True. They're gonna prison sentence? Sure. I'd rather they prison sentence that than Gwenna anyway, I think. Or this Recluse. Yeah, there's the lifeline. Alright. What do we want? Power Stone. Does it get us anything next turn? Next turn we have 5 mana. Scribe Bottom. Or should we just jam this? They're not gonna have another prison sentence, right? The other white removal either requires this to be tapped or... I guess require them to have 3 planes, which they do, but... Thresher. Okay, they're just digging. They need that mountain. And they found it. They wouldn't dare. They wouldn't dare. Is the red trick +2 plus those first strike? I think that's 2 mana, right? So 5 mana. We could Gwen Sprite. Or is this a case where we just prospect her for 2 stones and then next turn we have 7? No, we probably just want to go big. Well, let's go Gwen Sprite. We have a lot of mana or a lot of cards in hand. I'm worried about them killing our spider and then killing us in the air. I guess we have Firebomb now, and with Prospector we can get to it. Assuming nothing crazy, what do we play next turn? Can we play both? No, we can't. Make this thing flying. God, they have it, don't they? So let's do so first strike. What we can do? We can't not block, right? Yeah. I mean, they clearly have it. Just take it, says Johnny. There it is. And we gotta get this firebomb going. So we have to Prospector this turn. Then we'll have 3, 9, 9 mana for Firebomb, 10, 11 mana total. I don't think we can double spell. They come in tapped. Yeah. This is gonna be close. This is gonna be close, but um, they they only have 4 mana, and we're gonna have like 11 mana or something. We can Firebomb the Seraph. That's fine. And then the Thresher will be on the ground. We can just chump block it or trade it off. We're gonna go to 8 here. That's fine. And they're tapped out of mana. And then in the meantime, we can play this thing. Then we can start pumping Sprite. And then hopefully draw our assemblers and start assembling. Or our own Thresher. Okay, his Courser would be fine. Mask of the Jade Crafter would be sick. We double pump. We have 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 2 is 13. So yeah, we need, if we draw land, we can double pump. It's like half the time as us. They can't block Sprite. Yeah, oh, good point. Sprite can't be blocked by artifact creatures, which makes it tough to block. Alright. Well, I am going to block this stuff. This guy's a good block here. Right? Yeah. Oh, I should have got in last turn. You're right. Good point. I messed that up. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Sure. I don't know what that does really. Ooh. There's a good draw. Play this, draw a card. It's a land. Which lets us pump, or do we just want to play this though, probably? Now we have 15 mana. Now we can double pump. Static net. There goes our Thresher. Okay. Sprite is about to be better than Thresher anyway. Yeah, Sprite is better. Alright, this way we don't have to tap Gwenna to double pump. So Gwenna can still block. It's interesting that they netted this the Thresher instead of the Sprite. They have a lot of cards in hand though. I mean, removal on the Sprite kind of gets them back in this game. It's really all we've got going for us here. We're 65% to draw business. Okay, they're killing a 2-3. That's fine. It's not the type of removal. They got multiple chump blocks here. Oh no, they can't chump block. Duh. Alright. We're just gonna keep going on it. Yeah, Gwenna's holding back the Thresher. They already spent one of their whirling strikes, so yeah. We got the, the 10-cent Sprite here. Vanguard. Okay, so that can block a Sprite. Juggernaut. We'll have to chump attack. Hey, there we go. So we can self-assembler into power plant worker. Do we attack first? I mean, we probably attack, right? Yeah, yeah. We have to abyss them. We want to. Hey, the assembly is on. That was that was the best turn on our deck at that point. Let's go. Now let's see the Wrath of God. Yeah, it's working as intended. Well said, Johnny. Good game. All right, we got our first bro trophy. Took us all night, but we did it. Good job, team. All right, and we got some plan points, some gems, some packs. Love it. Thanks, Richie G, PhD. The deck it did kind of look average, didn't it? It was, it was kind of a funky deck. We should have had that. We definitely should have had that one thing in. What was it? The mask. The mask should have been in there. Um, I thought it was just kind of slow, but I think in this deck, when we just have so much mana, we need more payoffs. I never once the might never did anything. I don't know if the might. I guess we just were against decks that didn't need it. Oh, and I finished up Overwatch. How would Overwatch go tonight, Bolin? I think I gotta call it. It's getting a little late for me. I can't do one more. Plus, we just ended on a high note. This repairer's charge. This wasn't really good. I was like dreaming about getting this back, but that was like our only real big hit. Like bringing these back doesn't. You already did the chain, you know. I think if I was to do this deck again, it would be like that and would be out, and we put in the mask, and then maybe the might would be taken out for the second recluse. I always wanted more of those, like something like that. Later, Johnny. Thanks for hanging out. GG's. Overwatch was pretty bad. Won two in a row and then lost four. Oh god.